Hey there guys, and welcome back to another gameplay for World of Warcraft Legion, now featuring my Mage and my main as well. So, as you probably know, when you are browsing the forward tabs, you get to know, even if you haven't earned your champions, you can see who you will actually earn. And in that same occurred in patch 7.2. The new forward for Mage is Aether Sun River, as you can already see in my channel. But it seems here that there are a few unlisted champions, and I can already quote two of them that I'm aware of. So the first one that I'll probably get as a mage is Akazamzarak. He's a goblin mage, the one responsible for recruiting troops or something, or the one that spawned troops. I don't know, I had a quest with him at the beginning of the mage campaign. He's shouting some nonsense or doing some magic tricks on one of the corners in Dana, and now we have a quest for him. The other one that I was told is Meatball, the gnome, the gnoll from the Brewers Guild, and he was already a follower of us in Draenor, in our garrison, so it seems that we may be able to import him to our quest order hall. And of course, if you haven't noticed already, we have Archmage Vargoth, not the image like we had in Draenor, but the...
I got a proposition for you.
Well, he even says something. The great... Let's see if I say Akazamzarak. That's cool.
Pick a card.
Alright, let's continue and see where this leads us, shall we? Would you look at this place? It's a mess! Everywhere you look, there's just a pile after pile of arcane dust. Akazamzarak smiles broadly. These poor saps don't realize what that stuff's worth. I'll tell you what, if you help me summon up some brooms to collect this powdered gold, I'll split the profits with you 80 to 20. Okay.
Anna, friend.
You do the summoning, right? I believe arcane dust may be actually something like cocaine or something, right? What? This is a new effect. The disappearing effect was... Look at this. Then and then... Oh no, it's different. It's like... It's a different effect. It's actually partially disappearing and not disappearing from the top and then to the bottom. So it's... Yeah, it's different. But it seems cool. And oh, this increases the movement speed. Okay. We have some brooms already in place, but it seems that the arcane dust is very predominant here in the Hall of the Guardian, as it should be, since we're mages, and mages deal with a lot of the arcane. Oh, we have a mailbox here, I did not know that. Alright, so let's get one more. There it is. Alright. It's cleared.
Where do you want to go?
Now that's what I'm talking about. You know what they say, where there's mages, there's dust. It even looks like that we're some kind of drug dealers. Servant to no one. I like working with you, Wefara. How's about we keep this gold train rolling? Archmage Khadgar spends an inordinate amount of time sending his servants off to do who knows what. What if an enterprising duo such as ourselves found a cheaper alternative? Akazamzarak hands you a small crystal. This bad boy will form a servant right out of thin air, and a few pounds of the dust you swept up. Why not take it into town and try it out? See for yourself.
Now where'd that rabbit run off to?
Okay. I wonder if you will have some kind of bonus or special bonus, or even if you can be a bodyguard or an active ability. Would be nice. Although I already have a lot of followers that I would like to use as bodyguards, but yeah, I mainly need them for missions. So where should I use this?
Now we're talking. Just look at that thing go.
Okay. To follow the target. Target. Oh, I must target on players. Is that it? Okay, that's a cool thing to mess around with.
Don't worry about our test subjects. I'm sure they're used to these things by now.
Yeah, let's do that mainly to the Alliance, and then we can get our asses kicked out of Downa.
That's enough testing, bud. I think it's time to start thinking about mass production.
But what are we actually
Call the
doing?
Guardian, and I'll give you a little something for your troubles.
Okay. There's my teleport. It's kind of weird. Doesn't feel right, to be honest. So we're going to get back to the Hall of the Guardian and see what's next in store. There we are.
Get right
You make a pretty good business partner, bud. I'll see what I can do to get old Khadgar on board with these new servants. I tell ya, I'm gonna make a fortune. Oh, don't think I forgot you. I've got something special in mind for ya. Now, you may think that a sack of gold would be a good reward for your troubles, but I've got something better in mind for you. I'm gonna teach you my best trick. I know. I'm a very generous goblin. Let me show you how it's done.
Tips are appreciated. All right. First thing you gotta do is get yourself a hat with a pocket dimension portal inside.
Huh.
Then you just fill it with bunnies, and bam!
Huh.
There.
Conjure
Now
the
you
rabbit.
try.
Cute.
What the what now? Something's up with my rabbits. Oh, poor little guy.
Oh!
Gotta do something. Where do you wanna go?
This is a catastrophe. Something must be wrong with my rabbit dimension. Okay, I'm gonna need your help again. Alright, Bub. Oh, and this is a toy. Alright, Bub. I'm gonna need you to go in there and find out what's going wrong. I'd go in myself, but, well, it's complicated. Anyway, we got no time to lose. Just jump in the hat and find out what's going on. I'll be ready to pull you out once you've got everything handled. Yeah, sure.
Now where'd that rabbit run off to?
Poor rabbits, what's happening to them? And where's this dimension? This pocket dimension?
Alright, pal. Just poke around in there and see what's going on with the rabbits.
There's a hungry wolf.
How did a wolf get in there? Well, don't just stand around. Kill the thing.
Why? Poor wolf too. I almost...
Whew. A close one. Rabbits don't come cheap, you know.
Oh!
Hide it, Zach.
Awesome! I thought I was on some isle around Downa. Oh, this was cool.
Yeah?
Can't believe a wolf got in my pocket dimension. That's the last time I heard a crate of rabbits from Moonbrook. I owe you a solid, bud. I owe you a solid, bud. Here, take my spare hat. Just don't go trying to muscle in on my Downa business. Got it? Alright. And then we get the follower. Champion the great Akazamzarak. You know, you're a useful dame to have around, Lefaran. Tell you what, I think I'll accompany you on your adventure. Seems to be a good gold in it. And I think it will be a good way to scout out some new business opportunities around the Broken Isles. What do you say? I say, well, yes. He has a counterspell and then hat trick, chance to return from a mission with a random reward from inside the magic hat.
Tips are right. I'll grab my stuff and we can ditch these stiffs.
Cool.
See you later, prestidigitating, prestidigitating potato. Oh, forget it.
What the heck?
So long, arch losers.
Arch losers. But now I have 7. I only can have 7. But I will. I think I'll check just to see the great Akazamzarak and see if he's how do I put it? I want to see. Let me just. I want to see if the hat trick does anything. There's a item named the Great Akazamzarak, a master of portals and summoning with a seemingly unlimited supply of rabbits, also great at parties. But I can't seem to find. I would like to know for a trick. I would like to know if what it does. I mean, what does the hat trick? A random reward. It's not a random reward. There's going to be something in there. So I've seen on many different forums where people have stated they've started and completed the quest chain which gives you the goblin, Akazamzarak as an Order Hall champion. But no one has said where, how you start that quest. Can anyone? Okay. He indeed brings back a 5-use item that increases success chance for missions by 20%. He sometimes brings back grey vendor items, chopped rabbit foot that vendors for 41 silver. It would be, and it can be a guardian as well. So assign to be your guardian, acting either. So it's the same as oh, what's its name? It's the same as. Perhaps I will change Mariel. It's a shame that he's already at 900, but perhaps I'll change Mariel for Akazamzarak since he's a frost mage. They're both frost mages. So what does Mariel have? Blizzard, but I already have Blizzard on many characters, so yeah, I'll change. But it doesn't seem that there is something that drops from this hat trick that or at least it wasn't discovered yet. So yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I just wanted to give you some more information about that ability, because that's a proc for something, and there's probably going to be something good from one of those procs once Akazamzarak comes back from a successful mission, and it will be awesome to know what. But it seems, for a quick research here in the web, in Wowhead and MMO Champion, that there isn't anything revealed yet. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you around soon. Bye bye.